So, Gil, what's your reaction to Harden requesting a trade from the Clippers? Out here cooking, 36 years old, doing his thing.
Listen, I'm going to just be honest. What's the owner's name?
Steve Ballmer.
Yeah, Ballmer. Listen, I know you got all the money. But it seems like you don't have no pull because the All-Star game is in your house, but you don't have no Clippers there. I know James Harden had some nice parties that was about to be down. So the fact that you couldn't even pull the strings for that, he won out. He won out, man. Look, I really don't care about the Clippers, though.
But do you care about James Harden? Thank you.
And that's the only reason that
Adidas signature athlete.
I'm gonna say this. Like, James, you don't have to move, dog. You don't have to move, man. Look, right here, look, purple.
Nah.
Purple right here, man. Listen, come on, man.
Purple
just
yellow,
come around the corner, man.
Yellow,
you just got your new little, you got your shop on Melrose, man. My sons love it. You don't gotta go nowhere. What's going on is the question.
Why would he come?
Why aren't the players on our team gone?
Yeah.
Rob Pelinka, Gilbert.
Nobody want him.
I didn't want you to say that.
You don't want that.
We don't want it. No. Congratulations, James.
Deal has not happened yet. There's some
You did great here. You got your value up.
There's some other teams that are potentially in the mix with varying levels of interest. Teams like the Wolves, Hawks, potentially.
Ooh.
Although they've said in.
Listen, I can tell you this. If he goes to Cleveland,
it's a great fit.
They could jump up there and be
Finals.
They could be in the finals.
For sure.
Because you already have Donovan, who's the leading scorer. They have a great balanced attack. Now you add James Harden, who defers to a star. And if that star's playing bad, we know he can turn it up and do what he does. Right? So you have a guy who can do both at any moment in time. I really believe that if he goes to Cleveland, they probably will be favored, especially in Vegas. Because they're not really getting rid of somebody who's not playing anyway right now.
For sure, that puts Cleveland.
He got somebody 25, 8, and then shit. That might go up more because they got shooters over there.
Bigs.
Yeah, they got the two bigs down there.
You got Allen that can catch lobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes to number one for me.
Yeah.
I think it worked out for both people.
Yeah.
Both players, though. For Garland, too. I think if Garland comes here, he'll be able to get up. He'll be have more freedom because the ball dominance between them. I mean, he is a, two-time All-Star, one-time All-Star already, so. I don't know if they're going to win, but not like Cleveland, but I'm just saying he'll have a chance to be able to get off, have the freedom. So.
Like I said, Clippers start season 6-21, 17-5 since 9th in the West. Things appear to be headed in the right direction. Shah, when you hear this situation, obviously Harden been traded a few times in these 2020s. This would be the fourth trade if it ends up happening. But what's your reaction to Harden and the Clippers reportedly working on a trade to get done before the deadline this Thursday?
It seems like money has been the driving factor and the stopping factor of James getting the championship. Whenever it gets uncomfortable, he decides to move. Reminds me of another superstar.
Does that superstar have championship rings?
It's just one of them things where you see it and you're like, why can't he get over the hump? And then it always at the end of the day comes up with money. And I want more money, I want this, I want that. And a lot of those things come down to performances and what you're doing to take your team over the top. You know what I'm saying? I think with a lot of entitled prima donna athletes today, more compared to how we were back in the day when we just showed up and hooped. You got traded, showed up, you hooped, you try to help your team as much as possible. Before Mike was making 30, motherfuckers wasn't really tripping. Mike started making 30, Ticket started making, Shaq started making, a bunch of guys started making money. the league started to dispense out where guys can get what they deserved and they can still show up and play. The showmanship was still there. The fanfare was still there. Everybody still respect the game and the craft and the grind of it. But now it's like, if you don't give me the money, I ain't going to play. And it's kind of different when you got teams trying to build chemistry. They was going through a rocky start. Now they here, they thriving, they cruising, and now they got to get off another asset and bring somebody else in. It's being a reoccurring thing.
So, just want to point something out.
Oh, God.
Conspiracy theorists, the Clippers, the league investigation with the Clippers, Kawhi, that aspiration deal, the planting trees deal, still ongoing. They're going to wait until after the All-Star game, All-Star weekend in LA to make a decision on that. Some rumblings, obviously, potential for a suspension for Kawhi. James Harden made the playoffs in each of his 16 seasons in the league.
Yeah. But I think, didn't James take a pay cut everywhere he went? Like from after Houston? I think it's just been.
Daryl Morey is a liar.
He's been having a short end of the stick. Everywhere he went, like the main guy been hurt. From Brooklyn, Kyrie tripping, to Philly with Embiid coming here thinking it's going to be a Clippers franchise, Paul George and Kawhi never really healthy. But when James said he wants out, he wants out. And I think Cleveland is the perfect fit for him because he could set the offense. It ain't no just your turn, my turn between Garland and Mitchell. And if you want to win now, you go with James. And the Clippers go with Garland because he's younger.
So, Mr. B, you have to raise your hand. So this is a collaborative discussion.
I'm so dope. Right?
Do we have a reason? Like, does he say why he wants to request a trade? Like every time?
So there's rumblings that obviously he signed that 2-year, $81.5 million deal. There's only $13.3 million of that guaranteed next season. He has a player option to take that.
Okay.
And then I think the rest will be fully guaranteed by like July 11th if the Clippers don't make a move. So he has some power in this decision to decide where he wants to go because he could basically just opt out and dip for whatever team they trade him to. But I think he was looking to, and I believe some with the over 38 rule, like wanted to re-sign in the offseason, another 2-year, $80 million deal. And I think, if you look at his numbers.
No, 25, 8, right? 25.
Yeah, 25 and 8. I think very reasonable.
But for the last year and a half, the Clippers have let him know we're not doing that deal.
Okay. Well,
so that was already.
So I'm sure he let the Clippers know, well, I'll see y'all later.
The timing going to Cleveland ain't bad. Because they own it up. So it can only go down, but it's going to go up because.
Why would you trade a point guard for a point guard when you already got a point guard over there?
Because the other point guard not playing.
And he's not like
I know, but I know, but the other one is more of a facilitator.
Yeah.
So Mitchell was D-Wade, point guard /
I know. So you had
my thing.
I know. So you basically had Kyrie and Dwayne Wade playing together. Two people that like to get off, right? Because Garland is shifty, like the way he plays. So
him too, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So you have that. So now you have a pass first guy that can also play, and now Dwayne Wade go do your thing. So you basically got your LeBron. Now Dwayne go do your thing.
Sounds like Brooklyn without KD.
No, because
but we didn't see what that looked like.
But also Cleveland has a defensive player of the year. They have a lot of other pieces right now that can that can go. So it's not.
You have the potential.
You got high on defense.
Yeah.
Cavs looking to move Jared Allen too, but you have a Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden
shooters,
potential big three in Cleveland if that deal does happen. Shot, you are not shaking her. You are not rolling with.
I'm just saying in the East is right now.
The whole big three and it's a star power too.
Like right now, I'm doing it though the way the East is because this is my chance.
If you want to win,
like this is my chance right now because next year when everybody come back, who knows? But right now, I'm doing it. Garland's down.
Yeah, they played well together, but if you can upgrade and
if you want to win,
like if you're trying to win right now, you can make it and you can consider it an upgrade because James can take over. Garland sometimes becomes passive, and he defers too much sometimes. And I just think that's because the team got better before Donovan got there. He was the man.
Okay.
So he really needs his own space so he can flourish. So I do like him there, but if you're gonna go for a championship this year, you can try it with James because it's open. Right? If your team is If everybody's in the East, I don't think they make this move, but because it's open and the best team right now is Detroit to them and New York, I gotta go for it.
Yeah.
I gotta try to get someone that's experienced, and then let Donovan Mitchell do his thing.
If everybody's always hurt, right, especially on the East, everybody's always up and down on the East, and we've seen James not want to be in situations where the team's not fully healthy. Brooklyn, they wasn't fully healthy. Philly, they wasn't fully healthy. I don't know why he asked out of Houston, but this is a situation you're going into Cleveland if that's the case. They're not going to be fully healthy for you to get the shit off that you want to get off to make it to the playoffs. So it's a situation where he might be asking out after a year again.
Yeah, bro.
Based on the team.
But them numbers still them numbers.
And we just gonna James is gonna be doing what James been doing.
Also reports that the Cavs are trying to make a move for Anthony Davis too. There's a lot of
what?
So there's also reports the Cavs are trying to make a move for Anthony Davis.
Garland was
There's a lot of moving and shaking going on right now in Cleveland. I don't.
Garland, like, just
I'm just saying what they're saying. Go, I hope.
But that's what Mitchell is doing though. Mitchell do more facilitating than Garland do.
Yeah, but now he won't have to though.
But that's taken away from him.
Because James will get that shit up.
But is he giving it up to me?
Yeah. Like he gave it to Kawhi. Kawhi averages 28.
Donovan Mitchell can't
I don't think that's because he's giving it to Kawhi. I think the other guys benefit from James being on the floor because James know how to find the other guys. Kawhi always going to be in his little spot where he's expecting the ball. Same with Donovan Mitchell. They're both going to get their own shit. But when it comes to James Harden getting them other Wade and all them guys, getting them guys involved, that would be beneficial, like you just said about Garland.
Garland be like,
but Mitchell feels like that, the chemistry of their team, he's been that guy to get them involved.
But he's a two. He don't know how to do that really.
I feel like
he do it better than Garland.
He do it better than Garland, but he don't do it better than James.
You don't have to try to create all the time. They ain't your shit.
But they just got rid of Hunter.
Just got Hunter for Dennis Schroeder.
I feel like
they just got Schroeder.
I feel like James
and Keon Ellis.
That would help Donovan Mitchell be a number one option on the championship team.
That's
without
him,
with him.
You think he's the number one option with James Harden right there?
With it. Yeah, with James Harden, it makes him a championship team. So
it make him a number one option
on the championship team. Yes, with James Harden,
he's a number one option over James.
On a championship?
No, I'm asking.
Yes,
is Donovan Mitchell the number one option with James Harden there?
Yes. James, but Donovan Mitchell is the number one option. With it, it will help Donovan Mitchell be the number one option on the championship team.
Okay, how about this?
Okay,
who was the number one option on the Clippers?
That's what I was about to say too. Like, nigga,
the number one option on the Clippers?
Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard.
Was he?
Yes.
Healthy? No, I'm just saying this year.
I mean this year.
No, what I'm saying is he's averaging 28, but
I still think so.
But okay, I'm asking this question.
Okay.
There's this weird thing when it comes to like a point guard, right?
Okay.
Right? That guy, those type that just does everything. Mm-hmm. They're giving you the ball to score. But are you necessarily number one option? If he has the ball.
Because I got the ball.
To dictate who gets it after me.
Because I have the ball the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I gotta get it.
No, because of what you do in the first three quarters, yes, right? The first 3 quarters, yes, you're going to facilitate, but I'm still taking over.
So you saying when you do this to me, I got the ball. You thinking I'm like this.
Yes,
you better pass it.
Yes.
But if James
Harden, the last 5 minutes of the game, I want the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. Because James Harden can also...
James Harden want the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands.
Yes,
that's
I would.
Where you want to go?
Yes.
I'm just asking like Steve Nash, right?
Okay.
He was the number one option. It wasn't Amari, but Amari led the team in scoring. So that's what I'm saying.
But he's getting MVPs, though.
But I'm just saying this is the weird thing because somebody's leading in scoring.
Okay.
One option.
Okay.
That's just how skilled this guy is.
I'm
going by age. Hey, Gil.
Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes.
Hey, Gil, I'm going by age in this one.
Yes. Ingram is the number one option.
Yeah.
I'm going by age in this one.
No, I'm letting Donovan, you do you.
For sure.
I'll take care of the rest of the team. If you need me, holla.
That's how I think it's going to work. And James been in this position way more, bro. And I feel like at this point, he gonna be able to go to somebody.
You don't think he's saying still, I'm the system?
No, but the only reason you want to go there is because
he wanted to be the system with the Clippers.
Playing?
It's not free agency.
But
he's not. This is you're going here because we want to put you here.
No.
He has a trade clause.
Does he?
Got a trade
no
clause.
trade?
Yeah.
No.
Harden?
Yeah.
No.
He has power with his player options.
Yeah.
So basically, if they try to move him somewhere, he's not.
I got a trade clause because I told y'all I want out. That's called a trade clause, too.
A Mo trade clause.
I don't know, but we have to wait.
You can send me where you want, but I don't have to stay.
All right, so that's the other question. That's the other question I have. If they get there and shit goes south,
Bro, with the Clippers, you know you don't have
Cleveland
a chance
again,
to make it to the
like if James goes
get
and
knocked out.
goes south, like in the playoffs, sometimes he goes missing. Sometimes. So
That's what Mitchell's for.
okay, but
Remember,
That's what Kawhi was
Remember
for.
last year when
Wasn't that what Kawhi was
when
for?
his team went missing? When his team went missing?
Sometimes he does. So what I'm saying is, what's going to be this, like, because you came over here now in Cleveland, they supposed to be, and if you say James go there, and Vegas is saying, yeah, they're going to take him to the top. All right, well then, listen, we got to see it. I don't need. I mean, because I think if he gets traded to Cleveland, this is last.
His whole
Garland
team
was missing. Mobley was missing. Everybody was missing last year in the
But you
playoffs.
bring in
They
Schroeder
did
and Ellis.
miss games.
You bring in 2 point
This
guards.
is Donovan. 33, 48, 43, had a 12, and then a 35.
When
When his teammates was not there.
Oh, okay.
He was cooking, Trump.
You gonna put damn.
But those are his numbers, though.
That's what he do.
That's what he do. That's not
But
because
with
his
James,
team.
though, but with
That's
James,
why
it doesn't help. I think it should help.
it's
man.
gonna-
That shit
I think it should help.
Sure.
I think it's
James-
going to be a good.
Did it help
opportunity for James
Kawhi?
there. Huh?
Did it help Kawhi?
Did Kawhi
He has that in 28.
Yeah, it was.
Did it help
I-
Kawhi and Paul George when we
they-
seen all three of them
They
together?
hurt.
That was last year.
Wait, but was they hurt though?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Did they
can't.
take Denver to Game 7 last year?
They did, huh?
So they were both there. So what happened? So we can't say they was hurt. They wasn't hurt last year.
but-
This team is better.
Yeah, well, that
together,
West is
though.
different.
They got better chemistry without him. Now you got to do re-chemistry now. You got to
Hey,
go
listen.
in and figure out what James like. And he got
If
30
I'm
games.
Donovan, I'm happy.
Listen,
I think
yeah,
we got a chance.
For sure.
Like,
The
we got a
number one
chance.
when I said he wasn't. Now he is. He's
Now
the
he
one
is.
option on.
Yeah, there
We
you
got
go,
a
bitch.
chance.
There you go, bitch.
How long Garland been out?
I said that. I said
All season.
Mid-January, he missed the first 7 games to start the season. He's been out since mid-January too with the
don't
toe
wanna be
issue.
there,
So he missed the
though.
first 7 games. I think recovering.
He don't want to be.
He won his own team.
He wanted
See, and there's been those talks going on for a while that him
For a
and
while.
Donovan Mitchell might not have been seeing eye to eye, and Garland was ready to make
Oh
his next
shit,
move.
Bronny James got traded.
Gil, stop it. Don't do that.
What the fuck you gonna get traded for?
High value, Gil. High character.
Hey, now imagine being in the locker room and you do that to one of your teammates.
A team that likes jersey
Damn,
sales.
bro, they just traded.
Bro, they just traded you, dog. Where? Moscow,
traded
nigga.
me.
You sorry. Stress
You
to
mean you
Moscow.
traded me and not these?
They traded you to Wu
I ain't been doing nothing.
The trade deadline. Ominous times going on around the NBA. All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.